It's really a rare opportunity to be able to follow your curiosities and not have to feel like you're in a box. And here at UCSB, I've gotten to try so many things that I wouldn't have been able to at other universities. If you were to ask me a year ago what I would be doing, it would not be this. But I'm so happy that I have this opportunity to come here and learn about instrumentation while also doing field work and travel the world.
This lab is one of only about 3 or 4 in the world that makes these kinds of measurements. And so we get a lot of people coming from other universities, other institutions, both academic and private, to use our facilities. And our strategy has always been to involve students like Morgan from the very beginning. So if we have visitors to the lab, Morgan will help them, or other graduate students will help them do the research. They'll be involved in the measurements, in the interpretations and the results. So we really try to integrate across different topics and also different research projects.
Specifically with the Earth Science Department, it's really rare to find such a strong hard rock geology and tectonics program, and the ability to have every single analytical capability in-house is incredible.
Mostly what I look for in graduate students is someone who's fundamentally curious about the Earth. And I'm not really so concerned with the skills that they bring to graduate school. We can teach them most of the skills they need, but what I really look for is someone who's really passionate about research, passionate about what they do, really wants to do it because they want to advance their understanding of how the Earth works. So fundamentally, someone who's really curious.
Geochronology is kind of dating rocks, so understanding when and where and why rocks form. And so here at UCSB, I've gotten the opportunity to develop methods and applications for time-flight mass spectrometry, which is my main focus. So we're looking at how to better answer other geologic questions, as well as look at the fundamentals of how we even ablate a sample or turn a solid mineral into a gas, which is really exciting.
Morgan is one of those rare students who is already, I think, acting as an assistant professor. And I say that, I don't say that lightly. And I say that because she understands what it's like to be a scientist. She also works extremely hard, and above all, she's curious about what she does. So a lot of students I have will reach a brick wall and then ask for help, and that's great. But Morgan tends to go away and think about it, come back with some answers. And usually what I hope is that a PhD student will teach me something by their 3rd or maybe 4th year. I'd say Morgan's been here a year and she's already taught me a bunch of things about instrumentation, about how to do good science and how to be a good scientist. I've had students who have gone into all sorts of different careers. And for me, there's really 2 parts to it. One is to try and expose those students to different kinds of experiences. So lots of my students will do internships at private consultancies or government agencies or in different kinds of settings, and really try and expose them to as many different experiences as they can and guide them to think about what they want out of a career. I don't really think that a PhD should necessarily restrict you to academia. Lots of people want PhD qualified scientists, and so I really try to guide those students to figure out what it is that they really are motivated by and what makes them happy. And so exposing them to those career options as early as possible is really helpful.
We're students, so it's okay to not know everything, and we're here to learn. So just be curious, be positive, and just have passion for what you do, and you're gonna learn it. If you decide one day that you're gonna learn something, you can achieve it. And especially in here, the world is your limitation. You can do anything that you want, and it just is limited by your curiosities. So as long as you have a positive attitude and can imagine it, we can figure it out.